Now, page 4, the renewed enforcement of immigration law. The Trump plan for illegal immigration is hardly rocket science. 45th president is simply doing what his predecessor refused to do: follow federal law, enforce statutes passed by Congress. And guess what? Apprehensions down along the border are suddenly down from their peak of just a few months ago. Month over month, December to January, apprehensions at the border are down by more than 25%. Yes, there's a new amigo in the White House, and potential illegals now know that easy street into this country is over. However, in states like California and Arizona, elected officials are throwing up as many roadblocks to enforcing immigration law as possible. Maricopa County's new sheriff, Paul Penzoni, who replaced Sheriff Joe Arpaio, is releasing, on average, 40 criminal illegal immigrants from his jail every day. 40 a day. Why? Answer: the new sheriff is refusing to fully cooperate with federal immigration agents. In other words, the sheriff is refusing to hold these aliens so they can be processed and deported by ICE. It's outrageous. You people in Arizona, you need to start a recall petition like yesterday. And in California, it's even worse, of course. But what would you expect from a state that sends mental midgets like Congresswoman Linda Sanchez to Washington, D.C.?
Immigrants are woven into the fabric of our country because we are and always will be a nation of immigrants.
Stop the tape. Okay, see, this is the line the Democrats repeat over and over and over again. And to that, I say, no, we are a nation with a unique language, that would be English, and a unique culture and a unique border. And illegal immigration is violating all three. We are a unique nation. Any nation. Name any nation on earth that isn't necessarily, quote, a nation of immigrants. There are always immigrants coming in and out of countries all the time. That means nothing. What means something is that we are a nation of laws, and we are a nation of a constitution which sets laws and helps sets laws through our United States Congress and our elected officials. That's what's important. Roll tape.
Recently, we've seen the president use fear.
Stop the tape. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, is not using fear. He is using the law, existing law passed by Congress and in many ways, upheld by rogue federal courts and the United States Supreme Court. He is using the law. He is enforcing existing law to get people who are in this country illegally out. It's very simple, Congresswoman. Imagine if somebody was in your house illegally, you didn't invite them there, what would you do, Congresswoman? Roll tape.
Muslims and fear of immigrants as a tool to promote his misguided and poorly developed policies.
Stop the tape. There's no fear here. This is fact. And the fact is, in your state, Congresswoman, illegal immigration costs California at least $25 billion a year. That's after taxes. So in other words, Congresswoman, these illegal immigrants are a drain on your society that you're supposedly defending and representing. Roll tape.
Policies that not only undermine our American values, but also jeopardize our safety and harm our economy.
Stop the tape. Okay, so this is so counterintuitive. How does it jeopardize our safety to get people who are in this country illegally and we don't know who they are, and many of whom are criminals? How does that exactly jeopardize our safety? No, Congresswoman, it makes us safer to get rid of these people. And economically speaking, again, completely counterintuitive. These people are taking jobs. The census shows it. They're not jobs that Americans won't do. They're jobs that Americans need. They're taking jobs, but they're also costing us in the social safety net billions and billions and billions of dollars. They are a net drain on our society, not to mention all the problems from people coming here who refuse to assimilate and not learn English. So this person and her party are clearly on the wrong side of history. Most Americans, including millions of Californians, understand that if we do what this woman wants, eventually this country, as we know it, will cease to exist.